Okay, everyone, we're going to get into the first thrift flip here. I got this wooden plank from my daughter. She had a Christmas ornament on there, and I took it off, and I got off the paint, the extra glue, and I'm just going to go in here with some Rust-Oleum and the linen white chalk paint, and just took one coat of paint to cover it. And I absolutely just love this little wooden board here. You'll see here in a second, it was the perfect fit for this project. Just going in and giving it one coat. Okay, now on to the next. I ordered these stencils from Amazon. And as you can see, that is the perfect fit for that. I didn't have to tape it down. Now I'm going in with black chalk paint and a little bit of a sponge, and I'm just going around and I'm doing the wording first. I'm just patting it lightly, and I did record this whole process. You know, a lot of times I'll skip over a few things here and there, but you know, I like to watch people do stencils. I like to see the end result when they lift the stencil up. And I wanted to share that, you know, with you as well. And here I am just making sure that I go real easy on the letters. And I'll go around here at the bottom. No, actually, we're going to do one of the flowers in this beautiful lavender color from Apple Barrel. There's two flowers, one on each side. And I thought this color would be perfect for the spring. Now I'm going to be going back to the wording. I got a few words left on here to stencil out. And I love it when you lift, like I said, when you lift it up and you got the crisp lines, you know, and you don't have any bleeds, and like that is my favorite part. And here I am. I'm going in, and this is like a mason jar. So I'm just going around and doing the edges of that with the black as well. Okay, now what are we going to do next here? Okay, I'm going in with the color Moss by Apple Barrel, and I'm doing the stems of these little flowers. I'm trying not to take it all the way to the end because I'm going to be doing the flowers in the purple as well. Just trying to make sure I get every inch of it. I don't know, do y'all like doing stencils? Leave it in the comments if you know if you like to do stencils. I think they're super fun. And I like to, you know, read everybody's comment, and I will get back with you. I'll respond to you. It may take me a few days, but I will reply. And now I'm going to go back in, yeah, with the purple. And I'm going to do the flowers here. You know, like I said, this stencil fit on this board perfectly, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't happen very often, so when it does, I'm super happy. Okay, now I'm going to go in here, finish up some more stems, and I will be getting ready to lift it. Guys, look how it came out. Oh, I love it. Okay, what I have here is this great big huge window, wooden window frame. And I thought, okay, well, I got this ring. There was 3 of them, and I thrifted them for 3 for $1. And I thought, okay, I'm going to hot glue this ring right in the middle of this frame using a generous amount of glue to make sure it sticks. And then I'm going to be going in and I'm going to be taking that picture that I just stenciled, and I'm going to be placing it right in the middle of that hoop. I'm going in here with some eucalyptus I got from my stash and putting some 2 pieces down. And then I'm going to be going in with my Sola wood flowers. I couldn't really make up my mind which ones I wanted to use. And I go with the purple one. And you'll see in the final reveal that I added a few more flowers along on each side of the purple one. And I had to adjust the leaves there because they wanted to twist on me here. Here is the finished project here, guys. I went with the green color flowers. And I think this turned out just fine. I really like it. I hope you like it too. With something a little different. Okay, we're going to get on to the next thrift flip here. I got this picture at Goodwill for $1. And it was a chore to try to get the back off of it and take the matting out of the picture. But when I finally got that done, I'm going in with the Clean Linen Rust-Oleum chalk paint. And I'm just kind of giving it just a light brushing all over the frame. And I like the detail on the frame. I think it's really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take the cardboard. I'm using a calendar page from the beautiful Dollar Tree calendars. And this cardboard that comes inside of the calendars is the exact perfect fit to add, you know, one of the pictures on. So I went in with a glue stick and I'm just pressing it down to make sure I get it all fit in there. Get it held down real good. When I went to add it back into the frame, it was a little tricky. The glass just, it didn't want to cooperate. I mean, I worked and worked to try to get that to fit back in there. After about 10 minutes, I finally got it to work. And I just went around with some hot glue and attached it. And what I'm doing now is I'm going in with some boxwood greenery. And I'm going to be putting 2 pieces at the top. This was kind of tricky to get it to stick down there. It was being a little stubborn with me, but we actually got it going here. Then I'll be adding another piece. And what I do here is I add these little flowers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And then, you know, I got to looking at it and I decided that they actually were having trouble. They didn't want to stick. So I actually went in, I took them off and added a Sola wood flower in the middle. And you'll get to see that here in the final reveal. And I love this picture. And here's the finished project. The picture says, "You matter," and you do matter, especially to the Lord. And, you know, I'm going to keep this hung up in my house so I can remind myself of that sometimes. Today I'm excited to be participating in the Refurbished Love for Spring, hosted by Buffie from Buffie's Designs and Lon from Living Life with Lon. I've added both of their channel links in the description box below, as well as the playlist link. Okay, on to the next thrift flip. I got these 2 birds. I thrifted them for $1 for both of them. I just wasn't digging the roses on there, so I went in with the color of Elephant by Waverly, and I added some baking soda. And it kind of gives it a concrete look. And so I just did that, stirred it around, And just started painting. Took me 2 coats of paint. I did the same thing on both of the birds. And then I went in with a little Sharpie and put 2 little dots for their eyes. And I think they turned out so adorable. And it was a little tricky getting underneath the tail part. Okay, and here's the birds. I have them sitting on these 2 little risers from the Dollar Tree with some Spanish moss. On to the next DIY. I purchased this at Goodwill for $3. I went ahead and added the floral foam in because that was a real chore. I had to just like cut it up in little squares to get it to fit. And I'm going in with these beautiful flowers from the Dollar Tree. I chose orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. And it's bright and beautiful. And, you know, we've had a lot of bad snow and stuff around here in mid-Missouri. And I'm just going to go ahead and decorate my house for spring. Because, you know, I need to see the bright colors. I need to be cheered up just a little bit. As I'm sure we all do. And now, like I said, I'm just going in and I am filling this up with these flowers. And I thought this little candle holder was so cute. It was, like I said, $3 at Goodwill. I did have a little bit of problem getting the candle wax out of the little glass pieces because they just stuck the candle in it and let them burn down. And I scrubbed on it for like 2 days to get it cleaned up. Now I'm going in with these darker flowers. And I'll be putting 1 on each side here. And I'll be going down and putting 1 on each end as well. And see, you know, I can go in anytime I want and change the florals around. And I decided to add some baby's breath. And I'll be adding, I think, I want to say 3 or 4 pieces. And then I just went in and added 3 little tea lights. And it worked out perfect. And if you've made it this far with me, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching. If you're not yet a member of my YouTube family, I want to ask you if you'd like to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. And hit the notification bell to keep you informed every time I upload a video. Here's the finished project with the little candle holder. And again, thank you all for stopping by. You have a blessed and wonderful day.